Hello there, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. How are you guys doing? It's been a couple of days. I've been lying a little bit low lately. I know I'm trying to keep up a little bit of a more frequent uploading schedule as of late, but as it turns out, as the world demands it, I've had to uphold the annual tradition of getting sick at least once or twice a year, so I've caught my first cold. It stayed around for about 4 days, if I were to estimate, and I do still have a little bit of a scratchy throat, but for the most part, it's been completely eliminated. And I'll be back to making commentaries fairly soon. Just thought I'd update you on that, and I hope that you guys are staying very healthy, because around this time of the year, you need it. And the cold doesn't really especially help the situation either. It really only makes it worse. It would be nice if we could maybe leave this winter season behind us and get some days that are a little more above zero, but then again, I don't live in the States. I know that in, like, the Super Bowl, they had some pretty great weather down there, but up here in Canada, nah, we have to accept the entire payload of snow, and it's not pleasant, so try not to stay cold, stay as warm as possible, and don't get sick. That's my public service announcement for the day, out of the way. And the next order of business that I would like to address is that last video which I uploaded, and if you missed it, I'll probably post a very small link right here, maybe above the sniper's health bar, if I were to estimate. I don't know, it's gonna be somewhere across the map. And if you've just returned from watching that video, you might have a couple of questions on your mind, such as, why on earth did I make this? Well, truth be told, I've always wanted to make one of those, and I was mostly inspired by Vixori. Who is Vixori? He is a guy, I'm not really sure if he's active in the TF2 community much these days, but he used to make a bunch of Team Fortress 2 montages, and normally I'm not really a fan of those. I can't say that I've been widely accepting of them, mostly because I generalize these sorts of things where I think it's just going to be another video where there's going to be tons of bass music and dubstep, and it's going to be kills which are not really all that impressive, or kills which are just way out of my league, and stuff I really couldn't care for because I don't play competitive Team Fortress 2. But nevertheless, I ended up making one, and that was purely the result of spending a day pubbing with Metascout. I went on a random King of the Hill server for a couple of hours. In fact, it's the same one as the previous video which I've mentioned. It's just I decided not to record anything from this particular game because this was the only match I happened to record on this Harvest map. And, well, I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless if you did watch it. And if you didn't like it, then leave an angry comment below explaining why I'm bad at making those videos. Because that was the first one I made, and I can understand it's a little bit flawed. Some parts of the puzzle are a little bit disorganized. Some clips could have been better organized. It was mostly just soldier market gardens and, well, heavy Fat Scout. And Fat Scout's quite a lot of fun, but I don't partake in the Fat Scout tradition very much, so it was a little bit of something different, but I just felt as though the amount of clips I accumulated over the few hours which I played were just entertaining enough to make a short video out of it, and plus I just wanted to share a couple of music tracks that weren't Undertale or anything like that, whatever is the norm nowadays. So once again, I hope you guys enjoyed it, because it was a silly little video, and I'm glad I made it. Just keep in mind that I'm not treating my video as if it were a masterpiece, and I'm not going to tote it around pretending that it is the epitome of skill, because it most certainly isn't. I was mostly a fat scout, getting killing gloves of boxing kills, and it's a pretty underrated combo to use with a shotgun. I would recommend that you just go have some fun on a King of the Hill server, because King of the Hill servers are generally where you can find people to shoot. Very small maps. It was a lot of fun. And, well, the market gardens too, they're certainly not the most impressive ones, and I'd just like to see myself improving a little bit in my market gardening capabilities. I will say that I've probably had a few better kills now and then, and those were certainly not highlights, just regular old market gardens, but hey, at least it was something. So, that's pretty much going to be the end of this video right here, by the way, just mostly clearing up the fact of why that video exists. And I just want to thank you guys very much for watching. Have a great day or evening, and I guess I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.